I can tell you when I first started rapping. Really, it was basically I was at this It was like Stacey and Jackie's birthday party. These two girls at the joint birthday party. My tutor.
These are Stacey and Jackie.
Check out Stacey and Jackie.
You created a monster.
They definitely am watching my stuff, but like
you never know.
And there was like basically it's like a party, garage playing, and there was other kids in my year that got up on stage and started rapping, and I was like, that's kind of cool, isn't it? And then started coming up with bars that night. I even remember someone was like, to the BP, like, because we went BP garage after, didn't it?
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
Against you and fought for me. I know worldwide, you man are still known locally.
Man, yo, that track's a monster.
Nice one, man. Goes on and on, innit?
You got a couple features on that one, I suppose, but hey, it's gang, innit? So
yeah, it's really gang. It's me featuring Phoenix the Ice Fire.
Come on.
Then Acme Beats, Soul Trips, Jack Slater, Flowtex, and Chemistry. And that's on my album Def Spazio Randagio.
Show that to the camera, please.
RUNT Life Records, Def Spazio Randagio. All produced by Acme Beats, my Sicilian producer. Part 2 coming this year. Look out for that.
And that is the one that I purchased from you where was it, in Victoria Club, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Don't Flop thing, wasn't it?
Don't Flop after party, yeah. That, with the crazy place with the bookshops that open.
That was a mad one, yeah.
I love that place. And the reason I said that is we bought the CD on the way home.
Yeah.
Because it was better than any radio that was playing. And it's fire. That is
safe,
fire.
Man.
And there's one of the tracks that's on that I really like that you're going to be doing, isn't it? Yeah.
I might try.
I was like, yo, this was hard.
It's a catchy one, that one, isn't it? Like, yeah.
But the whole project was good still.
Safe,
it's
man.
It's a RUNT Live special, that one.
Took a little while. There's Bearman featuring on that. Like, I don't know, there's like over 20 features on there. R.I.P. Frank Namesakes. R.I.P. Almost One, R.I.P. Filth Mitchell. They all passed away, and some of their last tunes they recorded.
Bro, you've got so much gang on that sadly not with us anymore. I think it's a sign of the times.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from the sadness, because that was gang. Like, gang. That's real. Every time I seen one, it was with you at the Full Moon or something like that.
Frank was there always, man.
He was our boss. So much love to
Yes.
But right, so I was also impressed by artwork. I like how you had like the meme pictures on the back instead of like a track list. You had loads of little pictures and stuff like that.
This is a funny thing as well, though. It used to say meme.
I don't know. But I made all the artwork myself as well, actually, to be honest. So big up for that. They're like the dog in space.
Yeah, is that actually like a picture of a dog in space, or did you have to Photoshop?
This was the first dog that ever went to space, like the dog, and it was actually a stray dog. Russian dog. The first Earthling that went to space.
It's Laika, isn't it? The dog.
So Spazio is Italian for space, and Randagio is it's supposed to be RUNT in Italian. I got it tattooed on my arm, and it actually translated more to homeless dog. But it's supposed to be RUNTs. I was pronouncing it wrong for 2 days as well. We got it done in this recording studio in Sicily. My first ever tattoo.
That's amazing.
Oh man!
So your first ever one's a mistranslation. And instead of RUNT life, it's homeless life. Yeah.
It just makes the tattoo even better.
But the thing is, it was a homeless dog, so that kind of adds to it as well.
No, it does. Yeah, it does tie up. So I love that. It's brilliant.
Anyway, to style it out,
right? So names, no, you definitely style it. I give you that, bro. You start smashing it. Also, I got to say props for the merch as well. Full clip. If you look on there somewhere, my name's somewhere around there. So it's nice to have the merch. There's a lot of people, but that's people you put on your night. Full Clip magazine. Yeah. So that's a promotion we do, mainly hip hop, drum and bass, and grime, and that was just we done a 21 issue. Legacy t-shirt with pretty much everyone that I could remember that had performed at the events.
And that's to remember, did you leave people off? And they've got
I hope not. There might be the odd one in it.
Well, you just didn't get put on there. Right, so let's go through some history name stuff. Right, first and foremost, Slippy Skills.
Yeah.
Why? I love you to death, bro. But where did the Slippy part come from?
Well, my first rap name was Hot Potato. And then,
Oh no, that's better. Slippy skills is
Well, there we go. That's why it's.
Did you lose lots of weight or something?
and then just Slippy. Well, actually, I can tell you where this exactly came from, because there was a song called "Born Slippy" and it's in the Trainspotting soundtrack. And my parents used to keep me awake with that tune, lager, 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 all the time. And then that just kind of become a thing. And I just put skills on the end, because if you Google Slippy, there's some wet frog in it, like proper wet frog. Some N64 frog. I was gonna say something else, but holding it in.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get anything you want to see if you just.
Yeah, so that's what the skills at the end. Isn't it?
With you. There was like I think it was like a graffiti era sort of thing where a lot of people had skills on the end of their name.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Was it that sort of era as well?
It's a little bit of a throwback to that sort of thing as well. Classic hip hop sort of names, you know what I mean? Like,
So why hot potato?
hot potato.
I'm intrigued, man. Come on, that's great.
Come
Man.
on, I passed the hot potato in it, man. It's too hot to handle.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fair.
I've also got MC Glove Puppet, Spanky Dribbles, Mucus, and we were P Dash and Q Dash. But yeah, I thought I'd stick with Slippy in it.
Yeah, no, I think
you picked right, man.
That's the best of the bunch, man.
PayPal is still Spanky Dribbles, isn't it? So, yeah.
The problem is, like, if somebody sends you that and that comes up on their statement,
It looks a bit dodgy, isn't it? No, it's a cartoon dog rapper, isn't it? Basically, my cartoon dog alias. I've never done nothing with it, but you know.
Okay, so that was going to be like a little character. that you come up with.
Yeah.
Hey, the future still can happen, you know.
Yeah, man.
So that's not Spanky Dribbles on there or nothing, then, no?
Oh, actually, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Big up to Leica.
He is now.
Yeah.
Right.
Here you go.
Okay, so and then you're part of the crew Wordlife.
RUNT Life Records, yeah. Big up to Rev. Founded that a few years ago, and then I'll end up linking up with Mopman. We've also got
So Rev's the producer, right?
Rev's the
Don,
Rev's the mastermind,
the president.
The genius behind it. Yeah.
He was in.
So where did Wordlife the name come from? I'm sure we'd probably have to ask him that, and eventually. But what's the asking names and origins and stuff?
I don't know if I can say. Well, he told me he was on a trip on his sofa, and that's where the name come from.
Okay.
The
truth. It's always more interesting than the water down line.
Yeah. And now we just repping.
Kids, don't take trips on your sofa unless you want to come up with good names, right?
Yeah, trust me.
No, honestly, that's really bad advice for me. So, but props. I like the life. I think it's that's right. The name of RUNT Life. I think is really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a little crew of us. We're sort of like a collective and a label, and we just push our stuff. You know, we've got bits and bobs coming out. We've had new people sign. We've got like Downside Bazaar now, Mr. Melter, Taze. But then some
Nugs. We got Citizen Nugs.
Citizen Nugs is coming out with some bits and bobs as well. And 10 Band Bandits, Jack Slater, Trips, At Me, Mopman, Rev. There's a few other like extra unlockable characters on there, but doing some bits. I hope I'm not forgetting no one of them. Yeah.
Gang, that's just a couple of you. Now, props. Right. So, can you remember what it was that got you into making music originally?
Oh wow! Well, I can tell you when I first started rapping. Really, it was basically I was at this It was like Stacey and Jackie's birthday party. These two girls at the joint birthday party in my tutor.
Big up Stacey and Jackie.
Big up Stacey and Jackie.
You created a monster.
They definitely am watching my stuff, but like
you never know.
And there was like basically it's like a party, garage playing, and there was other kids in my year that got up on stage and started rapping, and I was like, that's kind of cool, isn't it? And then started coming up with bars that night. I even remember someone was like, to the BP, like, because we went BP garage after, isn't it?
Did you get to go visit Baden Powell to the BP? I like that.
Big up the BP.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
Right. Well, look, we've got not much time left in the interview. It's scary how quick it flies through. Now, project-wise, I know you got an event on Friday.
This Friday. So we've got an event at Riff Raffs in Croydon, which is a kind of new. I think it's kind of new, and it popped up all of a sudden. Basically, he's involved. He's got his vintage clothes shop downstairs called 3 Piece Suite.
Come on.
And but this one's going to be more drum and bass focused because we've got some, that tune I played earlier.
BFG.
BFG.
Yeah. Now you went to what country was it?
Austria. Yeah. So
Austria and you put the Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff.
put the Arnold Schwarzenegger reference in there, and they loved it. And yeah, so they're going to be here. Sequent and Empathy are going to be over visiting. So we put that together with a few different drum and bass labels.
Producers, yeah.
They're the producers.
Yo,
yeah.
wicked producers, that bass line of them sounds are good,
Yeah,
really
and
good.
we've got some hip hop bits. So that other tune you heard, Grey Day, that played earlier about being on a bit of a come down, that was produced by him as well. So we've got some bits and bobs coming with that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right, so the night, and that's coming. Now you got another release as well, haven't you?
Yes. So Def Spazio Landagio is the. So it was like a 15-part project that I've done with Acme, but there's a whole part 2. We're just planning to try and get that ready for April. But yeah, there's another 15 tunes on it. Like the whole gang's on it again. Motti's on it. Like yeah, man.
Love that.
Similar theme, but yeah, there's some bangers on there. Trust.
And whilst I mentioned the ferret,
Yeah, man.
that's sorry. What was? I'd seen the one with the picture. Is that the one with the black nose on the picture?
Yeah.
I know.
One,
Sorry, I've been bumping them songs before anyway. Yeah, come on. So yeah, but just for anyone who wonders what I'm rambling on about, can you let them know what that's called?
Yes, Space Ferret, Briss RUNT, which is just basically just random name. I just
I
thought I'd
love
do
it,
something
bro.
a bit mad. I was listening to loads of Cool Keith and I thought, this is the kind of vibe when they go for this one, something a bit mad.
Go for this one.
Wordplay.
You see what I did there? It took a second, right? Now, honestly, love the naming. Keep it up, honestly. Like, the random names, you'd think I'd remember, but it makes them stand out. Right, it really does, and that's a dope thing, and I think that's something. A lot of people don't stand out nowadays. There's too many people trying to be other people, trying to do the same thing the next man's doing. Yeah, but what is it they say? Don't be someone else because everyone else is already take on. Be yourself, innit? You know, right?
Yeah.
Now we've got to write a quote on the front of these. We always do like a headline and a quote or something. Can you tell me something like that quote worthy?
Big up Captain Cornelia the kitten from Planet Cute. Wait, actually, you can lead a horse to water, but sometimes it's gonna drink its own whiz.
I mean, alright, okay, I'm glad I asked.
I was gonna say something else.
No, enough there. Right, bruv, we've got like 50 minutes left of the show, but we've got a few beats to get through, so I want you to shut down the live performance part. I know you're a wicked man MC.
Come on.
And you got Morty in the building as well, so you better be jumping on something.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to go into the commercial breaks now. Stick around on the other side, and we will be back with a live performance part.
Blappage.
Let's go.
Yo, the beat drops and I got nothing else to do but rap. Snap, and yo, my temper gonna lost itself. Bad for your health and even worse for your career. Shed a tear for your favorite rapper, no longer here. Peer pressure got 'em reaching for the pills and the dresser. Who's the abuser? Who's the aggressor? Yes, sir, hands up, Lord, I'm guilty of both. Player haters try stunting my growth, but I'm a part of the furniture, a pillar of hope. But I will kill any bloke that puts their hands on my fam. Damn, now that's a pretty ugly sight. That's why I keep my circle tight and yeah, right. No, forgive me, I don't trust the soul. I don't even trust my kids, I swear down. This shit is what it is.